Hello, friends, and welcome to another journey of Baldur's Gate 3. So happy that you've come to join me again. Um, One housekeeping thing that I can think of. Two. I'll give you two. One, I switched from Vulkan to DirectX 11, so hopefully that makes it better. The second one, I rewatched my last episode, episode 6, and I did see all the potential attempts I could have made to shove the goblins off of the roof. If that made you cringe, if you were thinking, "Wow, why didn't he push him off? He had all that opportunity." I see, and I'll keep that in mind for next time. Just know that I have also felt the same way about other games. I've witnessed that from some of my favorite gameplay influencers. So, without further ado, let's play. All right, so we're gonna touch this portal. I don't actually know if I need to touch them to use them, but doesn't hurt to double check. I did forget to use my familiar, so let's make an imp. Wow. They absolutely hate the fact that I summoned a familiar. Well, it was between a imp and a quasit, so whatever. Let's check the character sheet really quick and see if that shows the relationship between everyone. Um, no? Character panels. Just trying to figure out if we're, Oh, okay, here we go. Um, they are all neutral to me. No strong feelings. That's what I like to see, especially from her. She had very negative feelings toward me, and it's good to see that I am not disliked. Alright, let's get a move on. I was also gloating that I was pretty good at this. That's a big fight ahead. Um, Let me see if I can eat some food and then potentially save. Um, yeah, let's top them off with some food. And okay, here we go. She has second wind. I'd hate to use it, but what else can we do? We gotta make sure we're topped off before this fight. So let's give her some grapes. Okay, that's as good as I can get. So without further ado, let's get after it, shall we? Um, I'm not a huge fan of talking to them, but my roles could be favorable this time, right? Let's be optimistic.
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights!
I'm curious. Look at the goblin behind us. What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
All these goblins have bravado, you know? Kind of like Shadow of War, how those orcs, Uruk, uh, kind of have their own personalities. Uh,
'Cause it makes me laugh.
I guess this character's a little bit of a goody two-shoes, even though I've murdered a lot of people and things.
You want this little cave lurking what's it?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Again.
Authority.
Thank you, DM. Persuasion, you already know. Let's try deception. I've persuaded a lot. Let's try deception. One shy?
You. One of us. Not bloody likely. Tell him.
So, I am going to continue to work out the... let's do this. Just so I have enough room to back up a little. But I don't want to block their path. My plan is to get Lae'zel up there and then hit them with a burning hand. I have no spell slots. Never mind. Dumb idea. I actually do have some spell scrolls though, so maybe there's still a chance. Let's get True Strike on the Goblin boss there. Oh! It passes save. I'm gonna use this, just because, you know, there's no point having my little imp tank a ton of damage for no reason. So, we'll save you for a special occasion. There are a lot of freaking goblins, though. Save? Okay, as I thought, they're stacking up on grease. So if I can use a Burning Hands scroll, that's gonna be nice. So, first of all, we want to back up to make sure we have a higher chance of right to cancel is what I found. We just want to make sure we have the highest opportunity possible to... Looks like 65 is as good as we can get. If you guys have a way of improving that, please let me know. We're going to use a fire arrow on this ward and see if it activates everything. And it did. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, they buffed and debuffed. Gotcha. That's 12. That's a lot of damage, and that's a natural 20. These things happen. Do I... This seems like the best time possible to finally invoke duplicity. And then... I don't have anything I can... Yeah. I might end up using that scroll. But for now, we will pass the turn. Let me see if I can move. His Burning Hands does 3d6. Let me see if I can use that to my advantage here. So I want to move here. This might invoke an opportunity attack if I do this wrong. I'd definitely be hitting my imp here, but I don't have a choice. I have no hex. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. Okay, and that's that. So I could take an... A warlock without spell slots left. That's what you get. No ways to heal. Shit ton of enemies to deal with. Yeah, we might need a short rest. Okay, let's see. Let's just swing. 80%? That's not bad. We still missed. Okay, oh, that's already on the wheel. Someone's going down. I mean, someone's going down, but I mean, we'll see if we can scrape by. Concentration broken on duplicity. Question is, can he do enough damage to potentially kill that warg? The answer is yes. Fuck yes. Alright. He just invoked the opportunity attack, as you saw. So that's also not bad. We're gonna use a... Oh, they have to hide behind something. We're just gonna stand here. Have a lot of archers and ranged opponents. Okay, that's not good. Okay, he's just barely hanging on. We are going to do a sneak attack that only dealt 4 damage. And bonus action. I don't want to run too far, you know? But I do need to get him out of harm's way. So maybe we'll just do evacuative measures. He healed them. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, first we have to use the help action here. And I dare say we disengage. Shadow reaction up. Okay, this is shaping up to be a long rest before this combat situation. Let's do that now before we get to... We gave it a shot. How you guys doing? Good? Good. You got your snacks? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna go there. Maybe I'm your background music right now. Okay. We're gonna take a long rest. Go to camp and end the day. Teleport back. And we have a lot of day left, but uh
What's on your mind?
someone would like to talk. Oh,
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
okay. That is true.
I hope so. Good night.
Oh man, that's funny.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
He's gonna get hit in his mouth.
You. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire. A slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Tried to sneak a little bit.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please. Only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Oh god. Please don't go for my neck. Can he like bite my arm or something?
Of course. Not one drop more.
Don't go for my neck. Don't go for my neck. Don't go for my neck. He's going for my
He holds
neck.
you carefully, delicately, until he strikes. It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath
Everybody close your
catches.
eyes.
Your
I don't want anybody seeing this. Persuasion roll. That's enough. No, I passed.
Oh, of course.
The hell off me. You better kill 6 goblins tomorrow. By yourself.
That was... My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel... happy.
Yeah, right there, right there.
So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest. Stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You come at me like that again, I'm killing your ass. Yeah, you get 1.
How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh no, I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Some of the rules, at least. Running water still burns like acid, and I don't know if I need an invitation to enter a house. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. No more surprises. You have my word. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Same.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
We all feel the same.
Quite the opposite. I'm here
Disapprove.
in the spirit of openness and honesty to work.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Alright, welcome back, guys. Still episode 7. What I ended up doing is just hitting the fast travel button, and on fast travel there's a camp, and when you are in the camp there's a leave camp. So I simply hit leave camp and everyone was brought together and attached as you see here. So hopefully that helps you save some time. So let us continue our adventure and let's try a closet this time. Okay, they still are not fans of that. Whatever. Hey, they gave it to me, I gotta use it, you know? It's a little less health than the imp. So we're gonna go in here and try again. We're gonna save because we just took a long rest. And we are going to roll the dice on a deception check again. But this time I'm coming with Hex, so that's gonna be a lot better.
Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking Watson?
As the symbol glows,
Alright, here we go.
passes through you.
Let's see how the rolls
Authority.
go. Deception again, right? I don't even like that persuasion answer, to be honest with you. Alright.
You. What?
Kill him. Alright, let's do it. It's concentration, so technically if we focus on the individuals passing out buffs, you'd probably be okay, but because that's going to be challenging, I am going to... Vampire Bite? Nice. Okay, I'm going to take a shot without sneak attack and just back up. We missed. Time to back up. My plan here is to kind of try and funnel the enemies on the staircase. Thereby making the ranged combatants ineffective. They'll have to change position. So we're just gonna pull everybody back and try and funnel them on the bottom of the staircase. Um, let's get everybody moving. We're going to do... Mirror image. I really like the way mirror image helps with our AC, but we need to shield of faith first. So let's do that. And then mirror image. Second level. And not a bad start. I'm gonna stop that. We're gonna do a ranged attack just because we're gonna run back anyway. So let's do that. Oh, golly. I'm not gonna lie, my character's gonna get messed up due to turn order, but hopefully he survives. Yeah, okay. We're okay. So, I forgot to Armor of Shadows. Have to do that first to increase my AC. Then I'm gonna have to Hex. Second level Hex is just gonna provide, excuse me for a moment. It's just going to provide longer duration. So I'm not too concerned about that. They already have to move up since we left the staircase. I don't believe that dealt any damage. 1 health left. That's not good at all. Okay. Fire another arrow at the warg. Well, I guess we could try the grease. Let's move forward and attempt to throw the grease right about here. And then we'll do the fire arrow again in a moment. Let's just step back a little. And a turn there. So even, yeah, they're all having to funnel this way. And the warg fell prone, which is great for us. We're going to have him stand right here, and then we're going to try and fear an opponent that we can't handle. Invoke Duplicity. We'll use a channel Divinity. So... we're going to Cure Wounds. Not the greatest heal, but I'm going to save Healing Word. We're going to stand over here, and in turn, she is going to get in position. I don't want a Burning Hands yet. I have a scroll of burning hands, so I'm gonna do a witch bolt. I don't like that percentage. Maybe I will burning hands. So I really wish you could hold your action here. Okay, so I hate to waste it, but let's just do a shot. Okay. Alright. 3 health left. 13 health left. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go this way since we're so weak. And hopefully get some heals. Prone again. It's good for us. And honestly, having 2 of those there is also pretty good for us. That wasn't great though. Okay, let's use this. Help action. And I dare say cunning action. Let's stop there. I can't use the fire arrow. 15 damage guiding bolt. Gee, this is not looking good. Okay guys, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to stand up. Usually it's a... Oh, they're prone for 1 turn. That is unfortunate. Let's move back and do a help action. It's not ideal, but we're going to have to... I'm gonna say we might have to action surge burning hands. No, I'll wait. I'll wait. It's just kind of challenging getting that funnel right, you know? And my poor character is just getting destroyed. The warg isn't making any ground, but neither is anyone else. So, I don't know. Maybe we should have just funneled a little farther back. Okay, cool. He passed a save. They passed their save. But hopefully we can sneak a Burning Hands here. After this fight, it's been so challenging, we'll probably have to do a short rest. But it is the same way in a regular D&D campaign, honestly. We're gonna shoot an arrow at this guy. That was supposed to be a fire arrow, but okay. We're gonna move up and then do a vampire bite, which I believe heals. It does. If I move, it'll activate an opportunity attack, so I'm just gonna have to switch to my one-handed weapon, just in case. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. 2d4 claw attack or scare. We're gonna try the claw attack. We failed the claw attack. That'll be okay, hopefully. We're going to... I'm gonna inflict wounds, and then go for a bonus action healing word. We just really need some damage here, so I'm hoping it hits. 14, and then healing word 7. She did her best. I can't complain with those results. I probably could have moved out of the way a little better, but we're gonna position here and try a Burning Hands without... No, that's gonna destroy all of our team members here. So we're just gonna have to start pokey pokey. Four damage. Action surge, because this is kind of an emergency. Who has a turn after this? The Quasit. Miss. Okay, she's still full health, so... I looked at that wrong. It's definitely here. Okay, let's try and get in an optimum position for some Eldritch Blast. 64 isn't great, so we're gonna try and maneuver this way. And go for one this way. Yeah, there's an 80. Nat 20. Dark One's Blessing. So I have some temp HP, which I just figured out is right above my health bar. So that's good. It's 6 HP. Pass. So now I can take a little bit of a hit. He cannot. See where the war goes, and if they pass their save. Both get to move here, so... I'm hoping with her high AC that makes up for... As long as he doesn't hit our vampire friend, we'll be okay. Melee attacks on unconscious creatures are, I believe, automatically crits, and automatic crits on downed creatures are 2 failed death saves. And I want my scrolls of Revivify to not be wasted. Okay, so we're gonna go for an attack here from this angle. not very good. Not a fan of the Quasit, honestly. So we're gonna use him as a meat shield, maybe. um, we want. Okay. I'm gonna move this way. Um, it's kind of risky, hoping. Well, here, we won't take the risk. What we'll do is we'll do the help action, and then we'll have her stand front and center. Well, no, we'll have the wargs come down, and then we'll Burning Hands from here. She'll be able to take a hit thanks to Second Wind. Oh my god, he went down again. But his death saves are not a problem. That's a critical hit. But as you saw, that was a range crit. So it still only used one death save. So from here we want to just start blasting away at their backline. Prone, that's what we like to see. We're chipping away at them. It's definitely not pretty, but the short rest will take care of it. All we have to do is survive without using scrolls of Revivify. Next is a death save. He healed them a little. So we're gonna walk over here, pass our save, and do a Burning Hands. Just 3d6 plus the damage. We still have Second Wind, so we're sitting pretty well, honestly. So we're gonna stop there. Oh my. We're gonna have the Quasit run in, because he's pretty replaceable. Here, we need to help Asterion, or else he'd fail his other death save, or we'd risk him failing his other death save. We have a second spell slot left, which we'll use for a Prayer of Healing. So we really don't have the ability to utilize her combat effectiveness anymore. At least in my opinion. So we're just gonna rely currently on getting out of range of arrows, and my character Eldritch Blast and Lae'zel pulling off some decent plays. I'm gonna take this Potions of Speed because haste for a couple rounds would be nice, and I need to pump out as much damage right now as I can. That is my alarm telling me that the video is around 40 minutes right now, so let me try and wrap this up. This might go a little over, forgive me if it does. Okay. Let's do that. And another Burning Hands? Does that sound good to you guys? Sounds good to me. The other enemies are kind of spread apart, so we want to just let her do her thing. Let's top off with Second Wind, and because my character he will have to use the help action here. And then we are going to... I'm going to try and use these spells a little more often. I'm not going to lie, I'm looking for healing potions. Alright, let's find somebody to Eldritch Blast. 72, 72, 36, 72. So, they're probably going to let me have it from up here. So, that's my only shot. It's my only solid shot. I'm really missing Hex right now. Bonus action to hide. I don't know if that counts as hidden, but I'll take whatever I can get. Closet's really struggling here. Alright, this is challenging. I could use Mirror Image again, but I really want that Prayer of Healing after combat, so I'm probably gonna add... Probably gonna have her actually stick around. We're gonna move up, but we're gonna stay pretty close to Asterion, because they're probably gonna keep aiming for him, and how many times they go down in this game so far hasn't mattered. In normal 5e, it would represent exhaustion. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use my Closet here to try and get the opportunity attack there, just like that, from the Goblin Devout, because I can't have my character taking hits. If the Closet could if the Goblin could use the help action, I definitely would have... Closet could use the help action, I definitely would have done it differently, but since they cannot, I resort to this, using my hasted movement to help both of my party members. I still have 6 temp HP, so it's not like I'm squishy or in danger of going down right now. I just probably, since I'm out of spell slots, I'm gonna have to resort to using my scrolls. Okay, I'm gonna have to pass turn. Healed himself for 3. That should involve... They're still in opportunity attack range, but they're also in sneak attack range. So right now I just have to figure out what angle I need to be in to get a higher score. It's 36 all around, it looks like. So I'm going to prioritize stepping back and take a 36 shot from here. Bonus action, run this way, away from arrows. Opportunity attack there. So temp HP doesn't stack for those who don't know. So if I were to kill something new, then my temp HP would just replace that. So since these guys are both weak, I need them out of the fight to keep each other alive. I'll probably have Asterion do sneak attack shots from a safe distance, but that is the extent of what I want him to do in combat from now on. That's not great. That is okay. Okay. As I said, their primary objective here is just to keep each other up. We'll worry about the downsides of getting knocked down so often later. But for now, yeah, we'll focus on just surviving this combat. Hindsight, I should have given her the potion of haste earlier. But I think we have a chance here. I'm going to have to use Shocking Grasp. To my understanding, yeah. Eldritch Blast would not be effective at that range. Shocking Grasp is a melee range spell that I just missed. If I tried to move, she'd hit me. And then I'd be susceptible to arrow fire, so don't want that. Huh. They are retreating. Which is okay. It's not great. Just go this way. Help action. It's not pretty, but it is what it is. And then we're going to chase and kill. 9 HP left, and we're gonna try and close it out. How many enemies do we have left? 3 ranged enemies. Not much health left, but the power of the Fiend Warlock is strong. I believe in the Dark One's blessing. As long as they don't continue to pick off those two. That's... Nope, they did. Okay. I'm gonna have to move over here and pick them up. So she will temporarily be on her own. Sadly. But what can you do? My turn there. Make death saves. He failed. So that's not great. And then we're just gonna have to climb this structure. They're probably all gonna focus her. Which isn't great, but what can you do? We're gonna try and do some shove actions when we get up there. I kind of want to give them a target, so I'm going to pop out of invisibility, or try to. The closet only has 3 health left. I'm hoping they aim for... That's one shot. Crit. That is shitty. Okay. They both passed their saving throws. So this is the worst situation to be in here. Everyone's low, no potions. What I'll have to do after this whole fiasco is find a store of some sort and buy a ton of healing potions, if possible. Okay. Help action. Can't do anything else. Doesn't have an action, but he has movement. Interesting. Alright, so if we keep him alive over there, he can't use the help action, so we'll just get him up here. Go invisible. That's 4 of my temp HP gone, and she's probably going to die. Okay. So here we go. Pass the save. And then our other approach was to back off, which it should have been a more aggressive approach. Keep the party together, pick the party up as they fall. That was my fault for being passive, for sure. Path is blocked for both, so I will have to use an action to dash. I'm only at 7 HP, which means if they shoot well, it could spell disaster. We're gonna go for an attack on this one. I was going to be pretty excited. Yeah, I'm gonna use the imp instead of the closet. I just hope that they don't punish me every time I decide to. Okay, that's good. Okay. Are they gonna focus the closet? Okay. Okay. Not saying we're doing that well for ourselves, but I am gonna say that having the closet up there is going to help us out a bit. Alright, there's a scroll used. So, as I said, I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. We just play aggressive with the rest of our life and just keep picking each other up, and we should be... They only have so many shots. Okay. Bonus action to cutting action to dash. Help action. And then a race to the top of the... Let's just keep the pressure on those guys. Too high to invoke duplicity, so I guess I'll, excuse me, use my action to dash. And for the moment we've all been waiting for. it's time for her to mess some people up. So, we're going to start this angle. Bonus action shove. Huh! I still got 3 more people to shove. Hopefully this will make up for my past attempts. They're not objects. Bonus action to dash. Let's dash this way. And stop our turn there with 3 HP left. Only 2 goblins left. They only have 1 shot each. And then if I step to the side here, that should give Asterion a chance to give him a chance to make a sneak attack shot. 85, miss. Must use at a short rest. Okay. The closet is going to go after this one. It's one damage is all I ask. Nat 20. Fucking awesome. Alright. And it's time to Sparta this bitch off, wouldn't you say? Okay. Ranged attack, 75%. Alright, let me just stand up here and close out. So, first we do a prayer of healing. Heals quite a bit, and then we do a short rest, which really helps the warlocks. Full health. When we return, we will get this gnome off the windmill and continue our journey. Sorry that fight was so long, but we made it through successfully. Thanks guys, and can't wait to go on our next adventure.